Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the GameGrumps.
Hello! By popular demand, here's some more Mario Maker for your asses.
Hell yeah. And plus, I don't know, I just kind of like it.
It is fun. I mean, we must like it. We're near episode 150.
Yeah. Well,
We've never even come close to 150 of a series before.
Yeah, no. This Pokemon was like 100-something.
Yeah, 118, I think.
Oof.
It's crazy.
Well, people are still showing up, and people seem to really enjoy it, so fuck it.
Yeah.
As long as you guys keep enjoying it, we'll throw Mario Maker in every so often.
We'll keep doing it. We'll keep doing levels by a strange, smug Italian guy named Kavik.
Kavik.
He's just got that look on his face,
yeah.
I know you love my levels.
Mm-hmm. See if you can beat this one.
Well,
all right, let's see if we can beat
Tweepaka from Norway fucking crushed it, so let's see if we can do the same.
in a minute and 30 seconds, which I don't know if I'm capable of.
That seems impossible. Okay, all right, okay. We need a little sound, baby.
What?
I know there's no sound to the game.
You're no sound.
Aaron, that doesn't make any sense.
There is sound. Turn it up.
Okay.
God, a little baby.
Wow. I can't hear what we're doing. We're not doing a good job. Okay, shit.
All you need to hear is me screaming and swearing.
I mean, that I can hear just fine.
And taking our Lord's name in vain.
Yep. That's what's really important.
Yeah.
I think maybe you should take it a little more chill. There you go.
Just like schwatevs.
Yeah. Because if you get too far ahead, you won't know what you're jumping into. See what I'm saying?
While that may be true.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Go on.
No, I'm doing.
Teach me.
I'm doing a good job. Sometimes it's you gotta learn the ropes.
You gotta feel it out. You gotta make it.
Feel. They better make another Mario.
Oh, two things.
Yeah.
One was, remember that really complex one that we did where it was like in 8 sections and
yes.
Recently.
Yes.
Did you know there's a cheat to that one?
What?
A friend showed me a way to like beat that level in like 25 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. You basically go up onto the ceiling and snag one of the Yoshis and then eat the key out of the wall, and then it takes you right to the end door. It's fucking great. We should do that to show people.
Okay, because we never actually finished that stage, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we did?
We did. It did. We had a couple false starts because about halfway through, we had to start over. Due to no fault of yours or mine.
Oh, really?
I can't remember. It was probably our fault. Of course it was our fault.
Shit. Well, it's always my fault. I'm not very good at Mario.
Boy, these Beatles are slidey.
I never claimed to be, and part of the fact that this show is funny is because I am not good at it. If I was great at it, there'd be no humor.
Yeah, we'd just be speedrunning masters. And we'd have to change the show.
Although that would be very entertaining to watch. It just wouldn't be funny.
Yes.
Keep it going, keep it fucking
I'd be
going.
Pro Dan the Dunnest.
Oh, Pro Dan the Dunnest.
Yeah.
The Getter Dunnest.
I love it.
I'm Pro Dan the Getter Dunnest.
Oh, boy, that's brutal.
That one didn't even go that high. I didn't even jump very high for that one. I should have.
Yeah, that would have been really, really the linchpin of success, I feel.
Well, see, the problem with that one is that I'm not very good.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Until just now.
Ha!
Hey, want to hear a funny story from last night?
From childhood?
Well, there are plenty of those, which you were telling me, which I'm sure you cannot repeat on this show.
What?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Note to self.
What, the one where I jerked off 4 feet from a friend's face?
Wow! Okay, I guess you can tell that story.
Yeah, why not?
Why don't you tell that story, Aaron?
I want to.
Oh, well, alright. Well, you're just gonna fucking cock tease everybody like that?
Well,
by
because...
throwing out that one nugget of incredible information?
If I tell that story on the show, which, by the way, I think I may have already.
Really?
But
I do not recall.
If I tell that story on the show, it's really obvious what friend it is.
Oh, I see.
And then he's gonna know, and I don't know if I want him to know.
maybe he knew this whole time and was always secretly hoping that you'd speak of it publicly.
All right, why don't you tell your story and then I'll tell mine.
Well, I assure you it pales in comparison to you jerking off near your friend's face.
Well, exactly. I don't want to fucking...
All right, we'll work our way up to it. Jesus.
Yeah.
I went to see King's X last night, one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, I saw the picture on your gram.
Oh, it was wonderful. Like, I met them. They
didn't look super happy.
Well, I mean, they were happy.
You were stoked, but they were just kind of like, all right.
Well, no, they were in a good mood. They're just exhausted, dude. Like, you know how tiring meet and greets are. And they did it after a show. So they were like, I was actually like amazed at how like pleasant and good-natured they were.
Yeah, I don't know how like Penn and Teller do it.
Yeah, it's just an incredible amount of energy. Plus, like, those guys are like 20 years older than us at least. So I loved meeting them. They were great dudes. But during the show, like one of the bouncers there is walking through the crowd now I can see he's trying to like get people to like move up, because maybe like when people are spread out too far, like you're like in the way of like the fire exits and stuff like that. You're blocking that part of the world. Oh, you blew it.
That's what I have to do.
Yep.
You fucking kidding me?
And so this bouncer comes at me, and it's dark in there and it's loud and you can't really see what's happening.
Yeah.
And he's an imposing looking dude. So from my perspective, he's coming at me really aggressively, telling me to move forward. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, this guy's nuts. And like, then he comes back again and he like points to his head. And what I thought he was saying was like, good job. I thought he was saying like, I remember you. I've had to ask you twice now. Fucking do it. Like, I thought it was really mean. Alright, that's how I interpreted it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this guy's gonna fucking put me in a headlock and like throw me out of the venue. So after the show's over, I walk up to him and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I just couldn't quite understand what you were trying to say. And he was like, hey Danny, I'm a huge fan of GameGrumps. It's like, and what he was actually trying to say, I think, was that like, I know who you are. Like, I'm a fan of the show. But because it was dark and loud, and I misinterpreted it as like, I thought we were gonna fight. So then we ended up talking for like half an hour. So shout out to Pete at Whiskey A Go Go, fucking good dude.
And then he was like, no, but seriously, you should have fucking moved.
Yeah, seriously, like, I will kill you.
Yeah, I was absolutely telling you to get the fuck out of there.
It was really funny. He was like, bring Arin next time. I was like, okay. Such a fucking turn of events. But I loved it. Whoa, hey, oh, yeah, nice job, dude.
Well, I did it before. I just kind of flubbed this part.
Oh my god. This is brutal!
Go, 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 go.
Oh
my god!
Boy, that's so hard!
You literally gotta fucking, like, scan your environment and then, like, scan back to figure out, like, how to, they're like, okay, what tools do I have now?
Right.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so, my story.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But excuse me. My story was merely the warm-up act for that shit.
Well, the only reason you know about this story is because there were similar stories being told by members of the office.
Oh, dear.
Nowhere near as weird as mine.
No, we were all sharing, like, some embarrassing...
Yeah, like childhood stories.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, yeah, I jerked off 4 feet from my friend's face.
Yeah, and it was like, I heard the screeching car sound, like, everything comes to a grinding
Well, you
halt.
literally walked in, like, as I said that.
Yes, I did.
Like, the story was ending, and I was like, yeah, so I jerked off 4 feet from my friend's face. And then you were like, what?
I'm sorry, can we take a step in the Wayback Machine for
But
a minute?
I had a friend, I stayed over at his house a lot.
Uh-huh.
His room was large, and so whenever I slept over, they would bring a cot in for me to sleep on.
Right.
And
was his face large? Because that's the only way you could have an excuse.
No. It was very close.
Okay.
And I was a growing boy.
Yeah.
I was just hitting the adolescence.
The puberty.
And I just couldn't. I was like, I have to jerk off. And he was already asleep, so I jerked off in the cot, and I didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, whatever. I'll clean my underwear in the morning or something.
You didn't think it was a big deal.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I was a fucking kid. I just wanted to jizz.
Yeah. You know what, Aaron? We all have that feeling, but sometimes you gotta pick and choose your spots.
I know, but I don't know. I just had to. I was a tiny child.
Okay.
I'm not like that anymore.
Yeah.
But,
well, I hope not, because I sleep over your house sometimes.
Damn it. But so I JO'd, I went to sleep, I woke up, and I realized, like, the sheets were white.
Oh no.
There was just a giant fucking, like, many stains on the sheets and the sheets above it, just all around my crotchal area.
Yes.
Clearly not a pee stain.
Yep.
Clearly a jism stain. And I was just like, what do I do? I don't know how to do laundry. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah.
So I just left it with the thought of, like, well,
well,
his parents are gonna see this and just be like, well, he jizzed in the bed. He just straight up jizzed. Just coated the inside of that sheet with his little boy jizz.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. So that's my. And my friend was just sleeping very close, and that was the whole time I was like, oh god, I hope he's not awake.
Michael?
I mean, it was a quiet room, and it was, you know, if you were awake, you would just hear, like,
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
so
We don't want you. We don't want Aaron to stay over anymore.
no, I was many times after that.
Really?
Oh, fuck, maybe. Actually, I don't even know.
Was that the last time?
Yeah, well,
Oh, dude, did you bring your sleepover career to an abrupt halt?
I don't.
On account of that jasm?
I don't want to, because even then it's like a little vague who it is. There is a detail that's also sort of important that I don't want to share because it totally betrays who it is.
Okay.
100%.
I jizzed on his name tag, which was Jeff.
It's something about
the house.
A family member.
Oh, okay. He had a really hot sister.
No.
Okay. Really hot mom. Yep.
No, that's not. No.
Next time on GameGrumps. Yeah, let's get you out of this. Because this
It had nothing to do with that.
This isn't gonna end well at all.
No, you're making shit up now.
Yeah,
That's not what I was gonna say, by the way.
Of course it wasn't.
I just thought it was funny because
that's just the plot from Grandma's Boy.
well, because I said no.
Yeah.
And then to say no again, in my mind, I was like, oh, this is gonna sound like I'm saying yes.
Oh,
but then
Laura.
not saying anything made me sound like yes. Fuck!
Oh, Lara Croft action figure, you're so hot. See ya. Well, this was an informative episode. I sure learned a lot of shit.